4, 3, 2, 1, watch me. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
It's Monique, the Work From Home Mogul. We're going to talk about leveling up by creating successful habits that you actually stick to. And today's special guest is Dot. Not only creating the habits, creating good habits and sticking to them. So stick with us. We talked about creating a morning routine, creating a nighttime routine, creating a to-do list to improve your whole self and your business. But the thing is, if it's always something new and good to do and you're not sticking to it, it takes work for you to consistently do it, for it just to come naturally. How do you even start to get into a place where it comes naturally? Waking up at the same time every day, going to sleep earlier, drinking a lot of water, exercising. All of these things come naturally to some people, but that doesn't mean that it didn't start out as a habit that they had to create. The first step in creating good habits is to identify what are some bad habits that you want to change into good habits, and just having a list of the good things you want to come naturally to your everyday life. And this could be a really long list. It could have like 30 to 50 things on it. And that doesn't mean that you're going to do all 30 of them immediately. Experts say it takes 21 days to form a habit. Once you do these things for about a month, then you don't even have to think about them anymore. Once you have identified all the good habits that you wanted to incorporate into your life, you're going to then organize it from what you believe is the easiest to the most difficult. And then you're going to start with the easiest first. Is it a cop-out? Maybe. But it's going to set yourself up for a winning streak. And you're going to feel good. You're going to want to keep doing things. If you start with the most difficult one and it's just like you're on and off, on and off, on and off, then it doesn't give you the opportunity to actually get to the next good habit. If your list has like 100 things on it, does that mean, oh gosh, I need to spend 21 days on each thing? This is going to take years? Not necessarily. It's a good idea to group them in threes. Why start with 3 things for the month as opposed to 1, you may ask? Well, you've got 3 good things to do for the day. If it's 2 out of 3 or 1 out of 3, that ain't so bad. But if you only have 1 good thing to do for the day, and then at the end of the day you didn't do it, that feels pretty crappy. Another good thing about having 3 habits to focus on every day is that at the end of the 21 days or at the end of the month, some of these will come naturally, and then you can then filter those out and replace it with new good habits. 30 days comes, and then you can incorporate a more challenging habit. You need to look at this from 2 sides. What is going to make you do this good habit, and what is going to stop you from this good habit? Usually it's going to have to do with your behavior and your environment. You can easily set yourself up for success by creating an environment that reminds you to do these good habits and to track your success. For example, you want to wake up early or go to sleep earlier, you can have a little check mark by your bed that you can check off yes or no for the 30 days. Eventually, when you see that checklist at nighttime or in the morning, you're going to want to check that off. What's going to make you not want to drink a whole bunch of water every day? Maybe having like orange soda and a bunch of coffee espresso drinks in your face. Replace the sugary drinks with the water. Carry a water bottle around with you. Have rewards going when you get to the end of that gallon or liter. I would suggest only rewarding yourself, not punishing yourself. So when you have all those check marks and you've got 30 days in a row checked, celebrate.
Level up, level up, level up, level up.
If there is a day that you didn't check off the habit, who can you talk to? Is there a support system that you can reach out to where you can say, you know what, I didn't do this today, but I want to make sure I do this tomorrow. And you have somebody supportive that's going to cheer you on and be accountable. Maybe somebody that's also trying to improve their lives. Come to this video, go to the comments. Obviously, whoever is here watching this video, whoever is in the comments is somebody trying to be better. You can slip out of a good habit, or you can even develop a bad habit at any time. So this is not a one-time thing. You know, your whole life you're gonna wanna do things to be better, unless you just don't wanna be better. In which case, how did you even get this far in the video? If you feel like, you know what, this habit isn't even for me, maybe celery juice every day isn't what it's cracked up to be. Take it off and replace it with something even better. Reading, writing, health, fitness, all the major categories of your life that you want to be great, you can always improve on by creating these great habits. What 3 habits are you committed to working on for the next 30 days? Type it in the comments below. Let's have accountability for each other. I know I'm excited about that. And so is our special guest, Dot.
Monique, I just love that hairdo on you.
Thank you. You actually inspired me.
Aw, nifty.
Dot, what are some of your good habits?
Well, some of my good habits are I get really great marks in school, and I always keep my dorm at the Husband Preparing Domestic Finishing School nice and tidy, and I even volunteer twice a month at the local insane asylum.
What are some bad habits that you're trying to turn around?
Some of my bad habits? Well, geez. Well, I guess I've been known to drink a glass of red wine or 2 while the girls and I are spinning records.
This is a safe space.
No fooling? Well, from time to time, I have been known to indulge in some inhaling of paint fumes while watching stop-motion claymation erotica.
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
So how can we help each other?
I've been watching all your videos, and I'd love to level up and thread up with new dots and try that Poshmark selling and buying thing that you're so keen on.
I'm so excited to do that. Thanks, Dot, for joining us. Thank you, work from home bodies. Hit that notification bell, subscribe. Stay tuned for next week's video.
Gee willikers, I had such a blast.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.